Hi there, I'm going to be doing some facial acupuncture today so you can see what it's like. The face is very vascular, so it can be quite intense, the feelings when you first have it done. I think psychologically actually the stress is more just in your brain because you're like, what am I doing to myself? But yeah, I'm going to start with yin tang. So there's one little needle in there. And I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to fast forward this because obviously it could take some time and I don't want to waste your day. Have a great day. Whoops. It's quite hard to do it on yourself in front of the camera. That's better. I'm sort of using the phone as my mirror. They're super fine, tiny, very fine, like a human hair. This guy here, colon 20, is always very intense. I'm going to look in the mirror here because it's a little bit harder to see what's going on in the light. Very bright here, so when I look forward it's a bit intense, but it's a great light for filming. So this pink is very normal, it's called erythema. It just means there's blood flow activated, which is a good thing, which is basically what we're trying to do with facial acupuncture. It's quite the opposite of Botox. Botox is naturally very cold, or considered cold in Chinese medicine. So we're really trying to activate blood flow, causing a lot of positive microtraumas, creating more collagen. I'm going to do the upper lip last because I find it's a bit weird to speak. But I'm going to do the end point of the nose in the system that I'm working with. It's considered like a kidney point. It increases blood flow. It's always a bit strange doing that one. It's like, whoa, a bit out there. But yeah, we've got to do a little bit more here. Right, it's pretty much half of my face done. I'm going to put Shenmen in. It is always very strong, I find. So yeah, that's half the face done. I'm going to move my mirror around so I can maybe see, hopefully see what I'm doing. Okay, let's see, does this work a bit better? Find out. Oh, sometimes you get an itch when you're doing this and it's funny. But there's quite a few sensations with the acupuncture in terms of just there's so much blood flow going, so you have quite a strong sensation in your face. Count 20. Tongue. It's a kidney point. Now, this is a very intense point. But I've done it, and it's fine. I certainly think it's a bit more tricky to do this to yourself than it is to, say, possibly do a treatment on someone else. But it does depend on how, like, if someone's quite nervous, and many people coming to me, they're doing this for the first time with me, so it's like a bit, our brains are just so powerful, we can tell ourselves all kinds of stories, don't quite know what to expect. Yeah, that's right, little needles in my face. Connect to here, stomach 6. If needles are too intense for you, just try the gua sha. The gua sha gets great results, and you know, can do it on your partner, can do it on your flatmate. Get some real brownie points. I'm going to do another ear point here. Kidney, oh. There we go, kidneys in. Ooh, very strong stomach today for me. Right. These are single-use needles, they never get reused, they go in the bin, they get incinerated. End of. Everyone has a different style of acupuncture in terms of the facial, so the way I do it may not be the way that you're used to it. I may put in way more needles than someone else, I may put in less. It doesn't mean anything, it's just everyone has their own approach, and this is mine. I'm fully qualified in body acupuncture. It doesn't, I see other people just putting some randomly in places, but I tend to do more acupuncture points. So I'm not saying that you won't get a result doing it that way, but I think if you want to try acupuncture, do go see someone who's qualified in acupuncture. Okay. So it's only been about 10 minutes so far, 9 minutes. I'm going to try and finish up in the 10-minute slot, just to show you that it doesn't take that long. Now I have to leave them in for a minimum of 28.8 minutes, half an hour basically. It takes time for one circulation of blood or chi, and that is important. Gallbladder 14. Going to do Shaman on this side. I'm going to get there before the 10 minutes is up. Right, there we go. And I'm going to also do, let me see, I'm going to do some points here. This is a great point, shunting. it is Spirit Gate. I mean, they're not really all exact translations, but good for calming the mind. Stomach 8. My stomach's definitely needing some help today. Going to do bladder 3, which is either side here, half a cent into the hairline. I think the scalp ones can feel quite strong. Great, so it looks like a little tiara. Ooh. Bladder and stomach meridians have the most blood and chi. Gallbladder. Now, again, you may not have a treatment the same way that I'm doing it. This is kind of my style. Not on everyone, but I do really like to do 24 by way. Again, probably not pronouncing that correctly. However, it means 100 meetings. So there we go. That's acupuncture. And the point I always like to do is I like to do Lingu. And as I'm a woman, I tend to do it on the right hand side, which is the more yang side, because as a woman I'm naturally more yin. And it's a contraindicated point when you're pregnant. That's why I always ask people to fill out the health form before they come see me. So I like to do here. It can be quite electrical, but it's a fantastic point. Fixes so many things. Mainly relates to lung, but it is called magical bone or spirit bone. I think this is a master tongue point, but it also, some people would approximate it to Hegu, but Hegu is a little bit more distal and Lingu is a little bit more proximal. So I'm just going to do that on my hand. It's a bit weird needling yourself with the left hand side, but you know, because I'm right-handed, but we can all but try. There we go. I might do some other points in my body, but thank you so much for looking. Please subscribe to my channel and message me if there's any more videos you'd like to see. Take care, stay safe, all the best. Bye bye.